Shalom, everyone. Hey, my name is Orit, and thank you for finding my channel and taking the time to watch this video. This channel is a documentation of my journey and my path to rediscover my faith. I was born, raised, and everything in between Jewish. My Hebrew school, my youth group, my overnight camp, the vast majority of my dating pool, and my family events were all centered around my Jewish faith. Well, my Jewish culture. I was going through the motions. My faith was strained when I was 8 years old and my mom passed away. To me, there was no divine plan that could exist that involved taking my mom away from me. I still fasted for Yom Kippur, kept Passover, went to Hebrew school, had my bat mitzvah, had my confirmation, confirming that I am going to continue my education in the Jewish faith. But I was just going through the motions. My identity and my culture were important to me, but my religion was not. Fast forward a whole bunch of years, and I'm in grade 11 world religions class studying Wicca. And it just makes sense to me. So much of it was so clear to me, and I connected with it on such a real level. But my Jewish identity was so important to me, and the Old Testament doesn't exactly hide how it feels about witches. So I locked that part of me away. Fast forward another few years, and my best friend is going on her own spiritual journey. And because I am her best friend, I am along for the ride the same way she is along for the ride with me. And she spent a fair bit of time discovering Wicca and discovering herself within Wicca. And once again, I found myself connecting with this religion on a big scale. But my Jewish faith, my Jewish culture, my Jewish identity, it was all still so important to me. And I didn't think there was a way to have both. So I locked that part of me away. And then the pandemic hit. And I was very isolated. And I spent a lot of time on self-discovery. And I spent a lot of time accepting parts of myself I didn't necessarily want to accept. And in one of my periods of extreme loneliness, I re-binged all of the original Charmed. And I was reminded of what I loved about Wicca. And it was 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep. So I Googled, can Jews be witches? And that is when I discovered Jew Wicca. And it clicked. Everything made sense. I dove in head first, and I dove in pretty hard. So I've said that this channel is going to be documentation of my journey, but what does that really mean? Well, here's what it means. I will be sharing with all of you how I practice. I want to preface all of this by saying I am in no way an expert. I am about as novice as you can get, but I want to learn with you all. I want to take the time to show you all what I found and what works for me, and I want to hear what works for you guys on your own spiritual paths, whatever they may be. I will talk about stores and products that have really helped me, as well as resources that have really helped me. I am not sponsored by anybody. nobody would want to sponsor me. But I will talk about and I will link stores and websites and resources that have been particularly helpful to me. I will show you my altar on another video, what is important to me for my altar. I'm sitting at my altar now. That is why I am on the floor. This is where I pray and I meditate, both of which I do daily. And one really important part to me that I'm going to be doing brings me to my first product and store. So the website is called jewwitches.com. I will absolutely link it in the description. This was the website that really got me started on this journey. And it is an amazing website. It has a fantastic, incredibly reasonably priced store for candles and herbs and spices and tarot cards, which is what I am going to talk about. So this is the Lillian deck. It is gorgeous. I wish I could like properly show you how absolutely gorgeous this stuff is. And I am completely new to tarot. I got these cards like 2 days ago and I am fully obsessed. And with these cards, I downloaded a PDF from jewwitches.com that explains not only all of the artwork, which is inspired by Jewish symbols or Jewish artwork themselves, but it also goes into the meaning of the cards. And so what I'm going to do is in every future episode, video, whatever we're going to call these, I'm going to show you one card. I'm going to give you the information that I'm given through my PDF, and I hope that in doing so, I will learn more about my deck, and I will learn more about tarot, and I get to share this amazing, amazing product with you guys. Aside from the shop, which is again fantastic, Jew Witches also has a list of amazing resources if you want to discover and read on more about how Judaism and Wicca can intersect, if you want to read more about how the mystical and mythological and Judaism intersect. It has amazing resources that I am definitely taking advantage of. And it also has a blog with some amazing posts about how to get started, some tips and tricks, and dispelling some preconceived notions you might have. So again, I will absolutely link that shop in the description. I will also link my Twitter in the description. And my biggest hope for these videos is that this is a journey we are all going to take together. I will be very active in the comments and on Twitter if you guys will be. If you have a question, I will find an answer. I probably won't have it myself, but I love a good research project. I want this to be a space where we can all share in our spiritual journeys and in the things that connect us all. So that's about it. I will be back with another video a little bit later in the week. I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope that you find a moment in this day to center and ground yourself. Shalom, guys.